From Eyewitness News, this is a live Pinpoint Doppler 12 weather alert.
Serious flooding continues across the state of Rhode Island this afternoon. At a news conference earlier, Governor Don Carcieri has asked Rhode Islanders to stay off the roads if at all possible.
We've received 15 inches of rain so far this month, setting an all-time record for March. Now we're expecting some of the worst flooding here in 100 years. Our Rhode Island Department of Transportation Jam Cam showing you Route 2 at 295, one of the hardest hit areas. That's right near the mall where you can see it's underwater. It's completely flooded out.
And in East Providence, crews had to evacuate families who live on Humphrey Street. Rescuers were waist deep in water. They were using boats to help those stranded in their homes.
Chief Meteorologist Tony Petrarca is in the live Pinpoint Doppler 12 Forecast Center with the latest now.
Well, Mike, as you mentioned, 15 inches for the month of March is an all-time record, and this flooding is really a byproduct of 3 significant rainstorms over the last 3 weeks. Swollen rivers and streams. Of course, this storm in particular within itself, the last 48 hours has been very impressive as far as rainfall totals, between 4 and 8 inches of rain. And on live Pinpoint Doppler 12 radar, still tracking some rain. In fact, a newly developed narrow line of heavier rain is now developed across the South Shore, even the rumble of thunder. Unfortunately, this narrow but brief band of heavy rain is headed right towards the Patuxent River Basin and the Providence metro area next half hour to 45 minutes. So it's more of an off and on rain, but still raining. Totals last 48 hours anywhere between 4 and 8 inches, with more rain for this evening. However, the trend will be for the intensity of the rain to let up. For example, here in Providence, it's just some light showers and drizzle right now, though some heavier rain will arrive within the next hour, though it should be brief. All rivers and streams are at flood levels and above, including the Patuxent River now at historic flood levels at 16.65 feet. That is 7.5 feet above flood stage, cresting to 19 feet by tomorrow. Head up towards the Blackstone River with the historic flooding as well. Looking at the flood stage of 9 feet, it's already close to 12 feet, cresting at 18 feet tonight. So that is obviously major flooding. Don't want to ignore some of the smaller rivers and streams. In the Woonasquatucket River in North Providence now at record flooding right now, and that'll continue throughout the evening hours and overnight. So keep in mind, even though the rain will let up later tonight into tomorrow morning, the runoff into the rivers and streams continues long after the rain shuts off, and why these rivers really won't crest until late tonight into early tomorrow morning. And once they do crest, it will take many days for them to come back down, despite drier weather down the road. Mike and Karen?
All right, thank you, Tony. Once again, the governor said people should be off the roads by dinner time. Now, if you do have to be out, be very careful. A lot of roads and exit ramps are flooded out.
Be sure to stay with Eyewitness News for continuing coverage. We'll continue to bring you updates throughout the afternoon.
Stay with Eyewitness News for more weather information.